Discernment was the word of 2024 for me. Well, discernment and grace. Discernment is having the ability to judge well. You know, your first instinct. Basically, knowing when to leave the party early. And grace is undeserved favor. We ask God for it all the time. But today, I want to talk about giving yourself grace. Look, I know I look crazy, y'all, because I've been trying to find, like, the light. But it's not working out for me. I look crazy in the shade. I look crazy in the light. But I really do have to get this off my chest. So bear with me. Discernment and grace really have shaped my 2024 year. And like I said, I want to share with y'all, like, what I've learned. For real, like, what it has taught me. Now, I'm one of them people who really do pride themselves on knowing themselves. Like, I know myself. Like, there's nothing anyone can tell me about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, granted, I am a little delusional. Like, it's some shit that I'm delusional about, y'all. Like, for real. Like, when it come down to, like, my relationships, I'm a little delusional. My career, you know, I'm a little delusional about shit like that, for real. But when it when it comes down to my friends and family and stuff like that, no, I stand firm on, you know, how I feel. Like, those are my standards or whatever, like my boundaries. But this year, y'all, I have been caught slipping, like, for real. So before I get into this, so basically, like, I like to evaluate myself. Like, everybody know, like, if you know me for real, you know I would literally, if I have an interaction with, like, a stranger or me and a friend, like, we have a disagreement or something like that, I will go home, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna talk to God, I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna literally, like, evaluate myself, like, what did you do wrong? Because if I did something wrong, I like to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's move forward. We can talk it out. And if you have a valid reason on why that situation went left, then what? Okay, I'm sorry. I am really sorry. That's not my intention. That was never my intention, y'all. I've been having poor judgment this year, especially when it come down to me. And of course, I just been trying to have fun for real. But now I feel like I want to date with intention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so if a guy wants to approach me and stuff like that, okay, what are your intentions for real? Because now I think I want to look for something a little bit more seriously. When it come down to friends, let's talk about that. Okay, so I feel like I go so hard on my friends is because my family is, like, kind of small. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I just don't know how big my family is, but when it come down to my immediate family, it's small. Y'all know my parents are, you know, deceased, and I grew up the only child. My dad got other kids or whatever, but they got kids, and they kids older than me, and they kids got kids. So I'm like a great auntie out here, for real, y'all. Like, that's literally how this shit goes. So I'm like, when I get in my mode where I feel isolated and stuff, like, that's just me. I'm in tune with who I am. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, when it come down to accepting new friends or, you know, trying to bring people in and stuff like that, y'all, I tell y'all this all the time, I really do feel like I'm a girl's girl. So if it's because my thing is, like, I didn't have much growing up, and my friend, her name, well, I ain't gonna tell you her name, but she my bitch. I fuck with her. She's a girl's girl, like, and she never judged me or anything. Maybe she did, but she didn't make me feel like she judged me for the things that I did not have, you know, growing up. If we was going out to the mall or something and my shoes and shit were tacky, she'd be like, oh hell no, Keisha, put these on. Oh, here go a purse for you. Like, here go a shirt for you. So when it come down to meeting adults who still don't know how to put themselves together or whatever, I'll be like, you know, hey girl, can you do this? Or like, get that book out your nose. I just feel like I like to show up for girls. And then another thing, it's like when it come down to my friends, I feel like, I know you're not supposed to look for yourself in other people or whatever, but damn, if I'm there for you when you don't have it, at least have my back when I got it. I mean, when I don't have it. So that's like how that go. But anyway, I said all that to say that I wanted to share a couple of stories with y'all. this year because I really have been having poor judgment this year. And you know, we're not doing that going into the new year. So I would like to start with, I had a falling out with one of my friends or whatever. And y'all, when I tell you this shit was bad, oh my God. But she wasn't my friend. She wasn't my friend, y'all. I got caught hanging with somebody who really don't even like me. And my thing is like, take it back to, I'm a little delusional. Like, I'm oblivious for real. Like, there's a lot of shit that I don't see that other people be having going on, because I have main character energy like so bad, like so bad. But now that the situation has ended, now I'm looking back on a lot of things like, damn, like she was really comparing herself to me. Like, you know, why was she doing certain shit? Like, and the biggest thing that stood out to me was that she was hanging with people who really did not like me. And I'm not talking about like, oh, we can be cordial. These people did not like me. I'm talking about could not stand me type shit. And she really played monkey in the middle for real. And my thing is like, I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say about me. If I already don't like them and they don't like me, what else is there to talk about? We don't like each other, you know? But anyway, she would always try to tell me like, well, such and such said this and such and such said that. So when I get ready to go, you know, approach shouty, what's up? Oh, don't do that. That's gonna make me look messy. Baby, you are messy. You are. But my thing is like, I don't care. I don't care. What did you say? What did you say when they were saying that shit? Well, you know, I was just sitting there. You was sitting there. So like, I don't like that shit, y'all. And my thing is like, somebody had told me earlier this year, and I should have listened to them, but they had told me earlier this year, like, you know, that person is not your friend. And I was just like, you know what, I'll figure that out on my own. And that's where I fucked up at, because I was already feeling that energy like, we're not friends for real, da 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 da. And I would go talk to my other friends about it, and they would be like, Keisha, you know you crazy, like, you know you crazy. And so that just like, I would just take that like, you know, maybe I am crazy, like all right, you know, give a bitch a pass, give a bitch another pass, give a bitch another pass, because in reality we were not all raised the same. So the way that other people move, like, you kind of do have to give them grace. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just don't know no better. But my thing is like, if someone doesn't align with your goals, your morals, your standards, your boundaries, whatever, if they don't align with what you, if they do not align with what you have going on, then maybe that person is not for you. And that's not just friends, y'all. That is relationships. Like, stop forcing shit that basically don't fit. You know what I'm saying? But the girl used to always like, oh, you think such and such cute? You think such and such cute? It was just like, every time we would get around somebody, she'll be like, oh, you think they cute? You think they cute? And it's like, girl, I don't even think you cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put some makeup on or something. Like, bitch, you're dusty. Yeah, you are not that girl to be talking about nobody else. And so that's what I'm saying. I overlooked a lot of shit, y'all, because I thought a lot of shit was funny. We used to have fun together, like when we go out to eat and then we get drunk and stuff. Like, it was just so fun. And then, like I said, I'm thinking about me the whole fucking time. So I'm not even thinking about that this bitch was praying on my downfall. That situation ended so terrible. And I myself, you know what I'm saying, like, when I have a falling out with my friends or whatever, I do, like I said, I like to go out, I like to reach out and, you know, take accountability for what I did wrong or what I said wrong or whatever. But y'all, this girl can go to hell. Like, for real, she can go play in traffic. But I had another falling out with another friend or whatever. So y'all, at this point, I'm starting to think like, am I the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I really doing? Or what am I doing wrong or whatever? But y'all, for real though, in both of these situations, these people were not ready to hear what I had to say. That takes me into this situation where basically I had a situation with, okay, so this is not our first falling out or whatever, y'all. Like, we had a situation before, and this was like last year, and then we had a situation before that, and it was kind of like a once a year type shit or whatever. But this time it really got up under my skin, because I don't think I get along with people who don't know how to communicate. Now, it's one thing to, like, try to avoid a situation, but damn, you can't communicate and I'm supposed to be your friend. But anyway, she had stopped answering my phone calls and all that other stuff. But anyway, so let me take it back. I'm sorry. The first couple of times we fell out or whatever, she would always tell me, like, she just, I don't like the way you said this, or it's how you said it, and da 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 da. So y'all, back to this. I'm evaluating myself. So let me try a different approach. Okay? So we had a situation, and basically, I tried I tried to approach her in the nicest way possible or whatever, but it came off how it came off. And I didn't, and you know what, before y'all take it there and be like, oh well, maybe you did say it wrong. No, I didn't. I really didn't. And I really kept trying to explain to my friends or whoever I talked about with this situation, like, I did not come off like how I would usually come off. I literally took out time to put this situation together of how I would say it. But me and that friend made up or whatever. So basically she was letting me know, like, Keisha, you was right. Like, I didn't want to hear what you had to say. I just didn't want to hear it. And that just wasn't the time to hear it or whatever, because I was already beating myself up or whatever. So y'all, I'm saying all this to say that, people have their own insecurities and stuff. And so they're going to, like, try to make a situation totally about you, because however you are perceived or whatever, it's just easier to carry on that storyline. Damn, that's not even the word I was looking for, but shit, I'm losing my train of thought. I literally was beating myself up, like, damn, like, why do my friend not want to talk to me? Like, y'all, she wasn't answering my phone calls, she wasn't texting me or anything, but she was so available for everybody else. So that had made me feel some type of way. It really did. So at this point, it's like, fuck you, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you thought I went off on your ass before, now I really want to do it. But people were just like, Case, you gotta calm down, because the situation ain't about you. It's about them. Like, they gotta figure their part out, and da, 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 which is exactly what had happened, y'all. But this is what I'm saying. I had to give her grace for real, because it's going along the lines of forgiving her for real, because I need it. I need that for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. We really do be going to God and asking him for shit that we don't even fucking deserve. We don't. Y'all are not abiding by. Over the cry. No, I'm not gonna cry for real though. But it just really breaks my heart to know that I literally have to go through this stuff when I'm literally just being myself, and what I put out in the universe, I just expect to receive it back. But yeah, I had to give myself grace, because I didn't do anything wrong in those situations. Shit just happened, and people gonna take it however they want to take it, and you can't do nothing about that. You just can't. Whew. Now I'm getting emotional. Hold on. But yeah, like I said, me and that girl had made up and whatever, and it's kind of like we never even fucking fell out. So I love that for us or whatever. And so coming upon, like, she had a situation where she was like, I guess basically, she kind of like flipped the fuck out on some people. You know what I'm saying? And so I would just let her know, like, bro, you got to give yourself grace, because in real life, we all make mistakes. So that take me back to, we keep asking God to forgive us for the sins that we know we're committing. We know we do shit. And it's not right. But you still go to God and ask for his forgiveness. So sometimes, like, this what I really be getting. Oh, I be getting on girls about this shit for real though, y'all. You will forgive that nigga 150 times, and you know what? The more you forgive him, the more he gonna keep doing what he wanna do. But when it come down to your friends and shit, oh, this bitch gotta get cut off. Oh, fuck her and da 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 da. Sometimes you really do have to know, like, what their real intentions are, because people will put on a facade. They would literally, and y'all, take it back to the first bitch. Y'all, the girl basically talked to her almost every fucking day. Like, she basically know my whole YouTube plan, because it's just like I'm trying my jokes and shit out on her and da 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 da. But the whole time she probably was just thinking like, I hope this bitch don't succeed. I don't know what the fuck she talking to me about this shit for, and da 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 da. Y'all, listen to that discernment for real. Like, listen to it, use it. I was talking to somebody a few weeks ago and they told me something. They think their girlfriend cheating on them. Bitch, if you think, then it probably is. You know what I'm saying? They coming up with all this crazy shit. Like, oh, I want to be celibate now. Bitch, we've been fucking for 5 years. Now all of a sudden you don't want to have sex no more. Like, you know, some shit just don't be making sense. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you, I really do have main character energy. So I be looking over a lot of stuff. I really don't be caring about. Ooh, excuse me. I really don't be caring about what other people be having going on, because I really do love my shit so much. I love me. Like, I really do love me. Okay, so going into 2025, what's the 2025 project? We're going to tap into that discernment. We're going to really listen to what God has to say, because a lot of people praying, but they're not praying to God. And a lot of people are praying, and they're not even praying for them damn selves. They praying to make sure you don't wake up tomorrow. So keep blooming. You know what I'm saying? Keep blooming, keep shining, man. Like, don't be around people who want to dim your light. Like, don't, for real. That is so weird to me. Like, for real. These people are jealous of how God is blessing you. You don't need to talk to me about that. You need to take that up with God. Shit. So shine bright while you here, y'all, for real. Embrace your journey. And see, I want to talk about this. Like, you have to turn every positive let's try turning every negative situation into a positive one. You know, like, sometimes God take you through shit just so you can get a good laugh. And I know it really don't seem like it in the moment, but when you look back on some of the shit you've been through, it's kind of funny. Like, you gotta find a way to make your life funny, bro. God is not taking you through this stuff. I know we're all talking about, I hope God don't have me on the strongest soldier list next year. Well, if he don't, you're dead. You're gonna be dead. All the success that people have or whatever, you gotta know that they sacrificing something. So if you're not willing to sacrifice anything, you're ready to die. So be careful about what you ask God for real, because embrace your journey. Really do embrace the journey. Like, all the bad shit that's going on in y'all life, it's only to mold you and to shape you. Because a lot of y'all grew up without parents, or grew up without a daddy. And see, y'all sitting up here talking about you grew up without a daddy, but some of y'all grew up without a daddy and a damn mama. I hope that ain't been over there the whole time. Probably have. But anyway, some of y'all grew up without a daddy and a mama. Your damn mama was present physically, but she wasn't there financially, mentally, spiritually. Your mama just wasn't there. Just tap into you. You know what I'm saying? Embrace you. God sometimes will keep taking us through stuff because we're not learning. I used to always say this, and maybe I need to bring it back up. The lesson will repeat itself until you learn from it. And if it takes God to take everything away from you to get your attention, trust and believe he's going to do just that. He's not going to play with you at all. And I know some people that's like, praying to the devil. It may seem like their life good right now, but in the next 4-5 years, come back up under this post and tell me how they living. These people are not. Come on. These people are not happy with their lives. That's why they try to make your life seem like it's not what it is. And they're going to keep praying on your downfall. And I'm going to keep forgiving y'all. I am, because what you eat don't make me shit. Like, for real. I don't care about y'all, for real. Now, I care about my following and my, audience and stuff like that. But you bitches that's in an alliance, this whole cult trying to act like y'all hate me and stuff like that, y'all so simple-minded. Y'all don't even know why y'all don't like me. You don't like me because another bitch don't like me. Dumb. And I'm not even finna get too much into this, for real, because God just, he's just so amazing. He's just so amazing. Anyway, y'all, if you don't take nothing from this video, be sure to take Use your discernment. Use it. Use it. God did not give it to you for you to ignore it, okay? If he told you to leave somebody alone, get up out of there. Get up out of there. Stop calling and getting on your friends' nerves, talking about the same situation over and over again. Leave, bitch. Leave. Leave, for real. And you're going to feel so much better when you finally get out of these situations that's holding you down and holding you back. Another thing, and I'm going to say this and I'm finna get up out of here for real. I'm one of those people, I like to bring people with me. I want to bring everybody with me, y'all. Like, I know what God is going to take me, but maybe you're unsure about what God is going to take you. But maybe God has put me in your life so you can come along with me. But maybe God put you in my life to teach me a lesson, and your ass can't come. And that's my problem. And that's another thing that I would say that I had to learn. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. Sorry. You're going to stay on your same level. Some of y'all done reached level 35 and y'all 45 as far as age-wise. But mentally or how you carry yourself, you a whole decade short. Because you're hanging around people that's not here to elevate you. Y'all, this going to be a whole nother video. But I just wanted to get that off my chest, y'all. God been putting this. I'm having dreams about this video. I've been having dreams about it. So it must was meant to be said, y'all. I do love y'all for real. And y'all share down below what has really like shaped y'all life this year. What did y'all learn? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's literally been so much this year that I literally have. I'm selfish too, y'all. And I tell y'all this too all the time. I be so consumed with myself. I just don't. I don't see other people. But I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on that going into 2025. I am. But anyway, love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Let's go. Drop it down low. Drop it down low. Woo.